Alright, let's get going here.
What we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support.
I'll make the order myself. The nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got.
And she looks at me.
You too. We can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's
Why
done.
don't I just get my ship
Ma'am.
and we'll shoot
Captain,
them?
I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
They're not letting us leave. This is bad, isn't it?
What do you think? It's feckless little poopy heads, little doo-doo droppers, like...
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
That's it. Now use everything you've got. We're trying to help.
What is it even trying to tell me here? Okay. Hey, Vasco.
Captain Red, hello. Should you require?
Yeah, get out of here.
Thank you for what you did.
The way those people were acting. I've seen.
I don't know. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just...
Pheromonic projection. Some terrormorphs, they can... It affects everyone differently, but some
Okay.
people just lose. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful. Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please.
So we got mind control aliens, is what you're telling me. Remember out there with Illusion 100? Yeah, apparently. This is real silly. But okay, whatever the game wants. So I guess we should add this thing on my favorites somewhere. Here, 4.
My God, no time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move. It's not
All
real.
citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
Wow.
Everyone back up! Don't just stand there!
Level 10 Terrormorph, great.
Oh God, Captain, it's going to be okay. It's not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real. We have to put down that floor. Watch out!
Not real, huh? Yeah, Mysterious Freaky Voice, you're gonna have to do, what am I up against? Bro, get the frick off of me. Yeah, get off of me. Yeah, stop that crap. Because that's what it is crap. Hey, XLG.
Wait, officer? Are you and this woman experts? Take whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more money. Put those things down and do it fast. Hold them as best we can.
Alright, so what's still up here? What are we waiting for? It is definitely Starship Troopers. You are not incorrect. Trying to figure out what weapon I want to take into this firefight. Try the Maelstrom. Got a little more range to it. Hey, thank you, Stay Healthy Bot. I mean, there are ships right here. Why don't you just have somebody get their ship up off the launch pad, aim, and kill this thing? Hold on. Are you the fire team?
Heard you might be looking for some backup.
You two have any experience with terrormorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping...
We're not UC security. Your call.
We're gonna do this ourselves. Hey, Vasco.
Captain Red. Captain Red. It is. Yes, Captain.
Nothing else, he's a distraction.
Let's get this over with.
Exterior damaged.
Well, Vasco, you literally just walked in front of me, like, what did you think was gonna happen there?
You won't be leaving here alive.
Thank you, Monsieur's disembodied voice.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Vasco, dude, get out of my line of fire.
It's not working.
So basically we're fighting mind worms. Like, we're on planet all of a sudden here. They just haven't gotten to the stage where they're chewing through our faces to get to our juicy brains.
You've lost. You're never gonna win. They always win.
Vasco!
Down! Get down!
Dodo Bird. If you're not going to get into combat, what are you doing here?
Good day, Captain.
Can I just tell him, like, go
Travel
punch things?
safely.
Some drugs. Find the next one. Kill it. There you go, Vasco. Why was this so hard? Your machine, just get up there and tank it. See what other guns I got. Try this guy out. Oh, that's pretty satisfying. Too bad it's got a teeny tiny magazine.
Nowhere is safe.
Come on back here, Bunyip.
Nothing's gonna save you. Nothing's gonna save you.
Oh, crap. And you know it, game. So that last one just like stood off. This one wants to get all up close and personal. And that's fine. But this whole situation is just kind of doo-doo. Alright, let's go. Next I'm going to lay down like a landmine field. Because I got 5 landmines. You're telling me these guys don't have any heavy weapons? Like, nobody around here is like, oh man, you know what? I've got, like, a rocket launcher or something.
There's another one. They're everywhere.
It's not working. It's never going to work.
Injury received.
You will be leaving here alive.
Yeah, they're not the first people to want to eat me alive. It's okay. Next. What explosives I got? Like, I got other stuff, right? Ka-ching, baby. Let's equip these. I wish this thing was an automatic. That's its only weakness. Well, those were landmines, XLG. He was just walking onto my mines when I was placing them there for him. Because he was a nerd.
It's here. It's here. Hide. Do it now.
Touch the cow. Do it now.
Right behind you.
Yeah, mysterious voices aren't really going to work on me here. I'm busy fighting an alien, and it doesn't talk.
They're everywhere. All around.
Oops. Wrong button.
Nowhere is safe.
Move. That ought to do it. Got him.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
All in a day's work. We got rid of a bunch of ordnance we wouldn't have used otherwise. I would have just sat on those landmines, those grenades, like for forever.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. The universe put the right people in the right place. I don't want to think what would have happened.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion.
Yeah,
Captain,
what she
we
said.
should report back to the president. Let her know that. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Anybody else we can loot while we're over here? No. That was it. We only have one casualty for me to loot? Lame. Well, they're going to be repairing this place for a little while, huh?
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Okay, buddy? He's okay. Don't worry about him. He's okay, guys. He's okay. They okay. Thumbs up.
You're cleared to head back up.
Thanks. I was kind of going to do it regardless of what you said anyway, but sure, thank you. Ah.
They said you're free to come and go.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yo,
Let your people
hero
know how much we owe
right
today.
here.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are. I believe we have some...
Yeah, I want the chief diplomat's head on a platter, or I'll take it myself.
When you see security loses an officer, I make it my responsibility to call their family. I've got
Captain?
a lot of calls to make.
Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terrormorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. Now, after today's events, the cabinet has decided, as well as a sub, but to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you.
Okay,
Adrian,
see,
effectively.
you could have skipped to like this part of the
former
conversation,
rank
like, yo,
of major.
you're in charge of this
As soon as we got
investigation.
the data in hand,
You got your rank
we want
back.
You investigating these
Yada
attacks
yada.
and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies,
So,
and
me.
all the galaxy, are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
She does not have one oodle of charisma. How is she running this place?
We see your atypical background as a strength. In exchange, we're willing to fast. So, I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archive. You should be able to find her in our... And on behalf of the...
The next time TERRORMORPHS rear their ugly heads, the UC is going to be ready.
Alright, we leveled up. Go talk to Deputy... whatever his name was.
Chief Yassine, these orders can't be... Yes. Yes, sir. Consider it done.
I kind of like the stone wall. Nice texture. That wall's ugly.
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second in command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude.
I was also told the President wants us to get you into the Armistice archives ASAP. So, we've got... Someone paid attention in current events. So, access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency. You see...
This is stupid. Nobody would build this.
Now, the UC is already
like, you would just pretend you destroyed the data and keep copies.
The
Everybody has their
ambassadors
own
of the
copies of
Free
this
Star
data. Like, they're
Collective
acting like
and
any of
hand
these
over their
governments are
code.
actually going to obey a treaty that
Pick them
says,
both and
hey,
you'll have your data.
let's throw away all this
That's a
knowledge
lot
about
easier
weapon
said
systems.
than done.
Nobody does that.
Very funny. This is going to be hard. Both ambassadors have reasons they... Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire...
And I do mean cooperate. Though that doesn't mean...
But it does mean we need to get you... Who do you want to start with? The good...
Veterans calling war, her only goal is to make us miserable.
Now, officially, our office...
Use your experiences as a member of the military and...
Who knows? But my suspicion is...
Certainly. See, good diplomacies...
Find the
UC
squeeze,
Intelligence has a
recording
recording
device.
device planted
That's
in the
illegal!
ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So...
Oh my
we are
lord.
going to try and access the device. Report suggests there's a disgruntled staff...
Great.
All right. Ambassador Balmores. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly, he's since lent his support to a small number of archives, though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks. It does, but there's a concern. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still
Oh
alive.
lordy!
His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs.
Not the kind you're expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his... I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stayed. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy. And fair warning, we received a report that alarmed...
Now, if you have additional
Okay.
questions or require clearance for a new approach we have... I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Be smart out there, Cap.
Okay. It's all seeming like this is going to turn into a big mess.
Okay. Hello.
What a mess. That's kind of like all I got here is just like, what a freaking mess this whole everything
By the
is.
way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Okay, well, we'll go visit Yumi here in a minute. I guess we should do this stuff first. Although I do need to go here in just a couple of minutes, so we probably shouldn't actually start this quest. So yeah, let's go say hi to Sergeant Yumi.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
Let's see, what treats contusions? This is a good educational opportunity. Limb, skull sprain, muscle. Contusions. Here we go. Let's use a bandage. Okay. Contusions cured. Look at that. Now we know.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. The whole department is in the process of recovering, myself included. Things can be replaced and wounds can be... Luckily, we've built a good culture here, and we... I do! Thanks to you, we've received a tip that someone has been bringing in contraband.
Okay.
Great. First, speak to one of... Ask them if, once you've gotten a lead, when you're done... Well, technology-wise, criminals have always been one step ahead. No different. Smugglers often have, but luckily...
All right.
See you later.
Well, we're just going to call this an episode right here. This is pretty short compared to what we usually do. Here we've been going like hour-long on episodes, but I'm going to go have some dinner and probably be back whenever I'm supposed to be here to do the thing with 6. There's I do want to check real quick. Panel in here. We did a job. Okay. So we don't have to turn those, like, jobs in that we do. They just get turned in automatically? That's what it looks like to me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, do a quick save. We'll do a real save. And we'll get the exit save when I quit out. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. Let me see if anybody I know is playing something like this. No, nobody I know is playing anything like this. So we're gonna dip. We are gonna dip. Take care and bye-bye.